This is a story about the very naughty, disobedient little girl. Once upon a time there was a little girl called Eliza Jane who was about to turn 8 years old. Eliza Jane was a very naughty, stubborn and disobedient little girl. She just would not do as she was told. One day when she came home from school, her mum Jane asked her to help slice some salad tomatoes to go with the pasta they were having for tea. Eliza Jane flatly refused. "Come on, Eliza Jane, you have to help with the chores. We are a family and we all have chores to do, and right now your chore is slicing tomatoes, so please get on with it," said Jane. "I don't want to slice the tomatoes. I'm going out to play with my friends," said Eliza Jane. "Eliza Jane, you are to do as you are told, or you will go to your room and I will take all your toys off you," Jane told her daughter. Eliza Jane's dad said to her, "Eliza Jane, be a good girl for your mummy and slice the tomatoes. Come on, princess. Daddy will show you how." Eliza Jane picked up the knife and started slicing the tomatoes really quickly and aggressively. Her mum then said to her, "Eliza Jane, you are a very good girl for slicing those tomatoes. But next time don't do it so aggressively and be nicer to your father. Now please put the plates and cutlery on the table for me. There's a good girl." "No, I don't want to. I want to go and play with my friends," said Eliza Jane. "Well, if you eat all your tea like a good girl, then you can go out and play with your friends for a bit," said Ian, Eliza Jane's dad. "Here is your pasta, everyone," said Jane. "I don't want pasta, Mummy. I just want chips," demanded Eliza Jane. "Eliza Jane, you like pasta, you know you do. Besides, there's strawberry ice cream, your favourite, for after," said Jane. "I told you I don't want it, I only want chips," Eliza Jane demanded, throwing her plate of food on the floor and smashing her plate. "Eliza Jane, you are a very, very naughty girl. Why can't you be a good girl like your sister? She has eaten all her food and now she is going to have some strawberry ice cream," said Ian. "I am a good girl, Daddy, I am," cried Eliza Jane. Ian then said to his daughter, "You are not a good girl, you are a very, very naughty girl. Good girls eat the food they are given. Good girls don't throw their food on the floor and smash their dinner plates on purpose. Because of what you did, you have lost your toys and you are grounded for a week. You are to go and have a bath and then you are to go to your room and stay there until tomorrow morning." Eliza Jane burst into tears and she said to her daddy, "But Daddy, I don't want to go and have a bath and go to my room. I want some chips and some ice cream and I want to play outside with my friends." "If you can't eat the food that is put in front of you, then you will go without. You won't be playing outside with your friends for a whole week. Now you are to go and have a bath and then spend the rest of the night in your room reflecting on your behaviour, like you were being told to do, young lady. Now move it!" shouted Ian. Eliza Jane stormed out of the kitchen, stamping her feet and slamming the door behind her. She had her bath and then her mum told her to go to her room and stay there until the next morning. However, once her mum had gone downstairs, Eliza Jane decided that she was not going to do as she was told and stay in her room because she wanted to go out and play with her friends. So she got herself dressed and very quietly sneaked downstairs and went out to play. As you can imagine, when her parents went into her room and realised she was gone, they were very worried. However, when they looked out of the window and they saw Eliza Jane playing with her friends, they weren't worried anymore, just very angry. "Eliza Jane, you are to come inside right now this minute, young lady," shouted Jane. Eliza Jane refused to do as she was told. So her mum went out, grabbed her by her arm and dragged her in, kicking and screaming and crying. Eliza Jane, why did you defy me and your father? You are not to go outside again, young lady. Do you understand me? Now go to your room and stay there until tomorrow. You are a very, very naughty girl, said Jane. However, Eliza Jane wasn't done with being naughty. As soon as her mum went downstairs into the living room and closed the door, she sneaked out again. This time, she went and played somewhere where her parents couldn't see her. What she didn't realise was that her sister Mary Ann, who was at her friend's sleepover, had seen her and called her parents. Jane jumped into her car and drove round and grabbed her daughter and made her get in the car. When they got home, Jane and Ian really shouted at their daughter and again made her go to her room. This time she stayed in her room. Because she was exhausted and she fell asleep. The next day after school, Eliza Jane decided that she still wasn't having any of this punishment business. She tried to sneak out again. What she didn't know was that her mum was hiding in her bedroom. As soon as Eliza Jane came out of her room, Jane grabbed her and forced her back in. She left Eliza Jane crying in her room and decided to lock the doors and hide the keys. However, Eliza Jane was adamant she was going to go out to play with her friends, and she climbed out of her bedroom window. When her parents found her, they were very angry with her. Eliza Jane, you are a very, very naughty girl. You are now grounded for 2 weeks. It's your birthday in 3 weeks. If you're not careful, the birthday fairies won't be coming to you because they only bring presents to good children, said Jane. Eliza Jane started to cry. I'm sorry, Mummy. I promise I'll be a good girl from now on, she said to Jane. She kept her promise and was a very good girl from then on. Well, some of the time anyway. Thank you.